Hi, Genki Call here with Bounty for the weekend of September 9th, 2022. As you can see from this shining star here, the new troop, the new Bounty troop, will allow us to get yet another star at Drifting Sands. So let's go in and talk about the new troop. It's super cute, and semi-useful even. Uh, I purchased up through tier 5, and then used an Orb of Ascension to get it from legendary to mythic level. I should be able to finish bounty today if I don't lose any Val Ravens, but it just depends. Sometimes the Val Ravens are stingy, but I have completed the first 19 levels. I have two teams for you. The first is the same old thing we always do, and the second one is a little more fun because it's something different. And I do appreciate the difference. So, same old thing. Ogress, Corpse Mare, Tigraki Warrior, and the Bounty Captain. In order to get the 30 times multiplier, you have to have all of them at mythic level. They all have to be bounty troops. You cannot have your hero with you. And you must have the Bounty Captain, which is, this time, Stoneshell. This does light splash damage to an enemy and destroys 3 random gems, so a little bit of mana generation, mana generation, and the splash damage will do full damage to one troop, and the adjacent troops will get 1/4 of that damage to each of them. Um, now, this team this is a true damage team, which means you don't actually want to use Stoneshell. It means that you want to not damage their armor, because if you don't damage their armor, then you're going to do more damage with the Tigraki warrior. That's the gist of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We want to Corpse Mare steals life, so that makes it a good secondary tank. The Ogress is a fantastic tank up here. Skull damage reduction by 50%. She summons a Fortress Gate when she dies. She stuns the first enemy when she casts, and she generates a bunch of mana, provided that you're not super low level, in which case she doesn't do a whole lot. But um, this is only one of the options. So we're going to go ahead and use the Tigraki Warrior for that true damage plus the boost from the armor and do 82 damage. Yeah! Now, I would love to use this and, take them out, but as you can see also, I have gold medaled all of these. This guy here, he's actually semi-useful because he will hit more than one enemy at a time, making the early levels go pretty quickly, which is always nice. And meddling this guy gets you some more magic. So I got an extra 4 magic from gold medaling this guy, and then I'm using 3 medals of Nisha, just because, yeah, it's bounty. Bounty is a little bit of a drag, but good rewards. So we're going to do this. Now I just have to get some mana here before the Valraven runs away. There we go. And that will do it. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the Valraven, and we're gonna hit. This says she does 5 damage to all enemies, which is not. Oh, sorry, 6 true damage to all enemies. But she's a fantastic mana generator. But I just want to take this guy out, and one more hit will have him down. Again, can't really use this guy unless I do that, and then I could, but then I'll be damaging her armor. I don't want to damage her armor because I want to do the most damage possible. And so this time, this is not the best. This is not the best to be using for bounty. So we'll do that, and we'll finish up with this. As you can see, it took a while, and I don't have the next team code ready. Whoops. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me go grab that. Closing that tab, grabbing the next one. Doop -de doop -de doo. So, as soon as I got up and I looked in Bounty, the first thing I looked at is what kind of troops are we fighting? And it was exactly what I had been hoping for. We're fighting Naga, and that means we can use the Naga trap. Ah, the Naga trap. Yes. Okay. So the exciting thing about this is that the Naga trap has a 50% chance. Sorry. Yes, it's a 50% chance to devour if you're fighting Naga. So the only thing that you're going to be fighting that is not a Naga, I saw one giant that I noticed, and that was not a Naga, and the Valraven is the other thing that's not a Naga. So every time you cast with this, you're going to have a 50% chance to devour. That adds to all of these values, including attack, which means you get a hold of some skulls and you can just blow through their team. Sister of Nightmares hits 2 enemies at once, the last 2 enemies specifically, and the random status effects, and poisons them. Catterfly is going to get us some mana. You can use Flora Fawn here instead, if you prefer the enchant. Flora Fawn. And create green gems and enchant an ally. So you could do that instead of Catterfly. And you can utilize the Stoneshell this time with this team. You don't have to worry about damaging their armor. You can just kill them. So yeah, I like this a lot. This actually, as soon as I saw that we were fighting Naga, I posted in guild chat that, hey, we can use the Naga trap. And before I had a chance to make a team, my guildmate Beverly came up with this team, and it works so well. I'm stealing it. I'm using it and I'm sharing it. So let me show you how this works. But oh, before we do that, sorry, I digress. Let me back up just a little bit here. So you're going to run into Cobra in some of these battles, and it would be a good idea to focus on this troop to kill because he is a summoner. So unless you're looking to get extra um, hero experience from killing extra troops, I recommend taking this guy out so you don't have to fight extra enemies. But, you know, you can refight any level you want to. You can also use extra sigils to have extra stats if you wish, but I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to do it anymore. It's such a nice feeling. Ah, I remember the days though. All right, so what does she do? Yeah, we might want to focus on her so that she does not keep healing these guys and making them hard to hit. So we'll do this. We'll go ahead and we'll cast on her first. Sometimes you get the Devourer, sometimes you don't, but look at how my attack has just popped up. Ooh, shiny. And they did not take that. Ah, because they were... I'm going to try to take Marilith. Ah, awesome. Yes. Oh, so good for my example. So nice for my example. Okay. What shall we do next? Purple would be nice. Don't have purple. Do this. Skulls. Whee! Oh, yellow's fine. So it does slow down occasionally, and like I said, you can use Flora Fawn instead if you wish, so that you have enchant and not have to wait. That's totally up to you. And she also creates those green gems, which will work very, very nicely. So that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have fun with this event. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you folks soon. Bye!